eyes, I felt a chill run through me. At every stop along the train, I caught sight of the same elderly woman. Even when the train roared past at full speed, her face kept flashing outside the window, like she was sending me a warning. I stepped forward to get a closer look, but the second I moved, she slipped back. I shouted at her to hold still, but whenever I leaned in, she drifted away. She always kept just out of reach. Anger started to rise. It felt like she was mocking me, so I turned my back and walked off. But a few minutes later, I caught her shadow again. She was following me. No matter how fast I ran, she kept up without effort. My chest was tightening until I spotted a hiker nearby. Finally, a sign of hope. I begged her to check on the old woman. Maybe she needed help. An old lady alone in the mountains? It didn't feel safe at all. The hiker agreed. She walked straight toward her, but the moment the woman whispered, the hiker froze. Her eyes snapped toward me. Then she let out a scream and bolted like her life depended on it. That scene chilled me to the bone. I ran as fast as I could toward the small town ahead, but no matter how far I went, she stayed right behind me. I pushed into a crowded inn. For a second, I could breathe. I told everyone inside that I was being stalked, asked if anyone knew who she was. The innkeeper peeked outside, said she looked harmless, offered to bring her in, said maybe it was just a misunderstanding. But when he stepped outside, she spoke again, and his face twisted in terror. He stared at me, then he ran like the others. I couldn't stop shaking. When I got home, I told my mom everything. This woman was destroying my life. Mom came up with a plan. She said she'd stay on the phone, so I could hear every word, and as my mother, there was no way that woman could twist her mind. Mom started walking toward her, but the closer she got, the weaker the signal became. Her voice broke into static. I knew something was wrong. I screamed for her to come back, but it was too late. She turned to me, her face frozen in horror. Then she ran, jumped into a cab, shot me a look of pure disgust, and vanished into the night.